For years, the debate has refused to die. Will the V8 return to the Toyota Tundra in 2027? Enthusiasts want it, traditionalists demand it, and a mysterious Toyota patent filing for a new twin-turbo V8 engine has poured gasoline on the fire. But here's the reality. There's been no official confirmation from Toyota that a V8 is coming back to the Tundra. What we do have are industry signals, engineering clues, emissions, pressures, competitive pressure from Ford and Ram, and a loyal fan base that still misses the old 5.7L rumble. Let's break down the truth behind the rumors with expert insights. The idea of a V8 returning to the Tundra gained traction for three major reasons. Toyota filed the US patent in 2021 for a new twin-turbo V8 engine. Fans remain emotionally attached to the old 5.7L V8. Speculation about a future heavy Tundra entering the 3/4-ton market around 2027. The patent is real. Toyota engineers submitted documentation describing a new V8 architecture featuring forced induction. That alone sparked massive speculation online. However, industry analysts are quick to caution. Automakers file hundreds of patents that never reach production. A patent protects intellectual property. It does not confirm a product roadmap. Toyota routinely patents combustion innovations for global markets, including marine, performance, and commercial applications. That V8 could be for something entirely different or simply future-proofing. The second-generation Tundra's 5.7 Li-Force V8 built a loyal following. Owners loved its deep, classic truck exhaust note, linear power delivery, mechanical simplicity, proven long-term reliability. When Toyota replaced it in 2022 with a twin-turbo V6, the backlash was immediate. Many buyers felt the V6 lacked the emotional character of a V8. Others worried about long-term turbo reliability. An engine development expert puts it simply, modern turbo. V6 engines outperform old naturally aspirated V8s south in torque and efficiency, but sound and feel still matter to truck buyers. That emotional factor is driving much of the 2027 speculation. The current and upcoming model years of the Tundra remain exclusively powered by V6 engines force, 34 litros twin-turbo, 5 e 6. Up to 389 horsepower, 358 horsepower in base trims, 479 pounds-ft of torque, I-Force Max Hybrid Twin-Turbo V6, 437 horsepower, 583 pounds-ft of torque. From a performance standpoint, these numbers exceed the outgoing 5.7 LV8 in torque and efficiency. In fact, the hybrid V6 delivers torque figures competitive with trucks like the Ford F-150, Raptor, and the Ram 1500 Air HO. So why would Toyota go backward to a V8? That's the key question. Where things get interesting is the heavy-duty segment. Industry rumors suggest Toyota could enter the 3/4 tune and possibly 1-ton market around 2027. If that happens, the brand would compete against Ford F250 Super Duty, Ram 250, Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. This segment traditionally relies on large displacement gas V8 South or diesel. An automotive market strategist explains, if Toyota enters the HC space, a new powertrain is mandatory. The current twin-turbo V6 architecture is optimized for half-tune duty cycles, not sustained 15,000+ pound towing. In that scenario, a twin-turbo V8 would make far more sense, not as a nostalgia engine, but as a structural necessity. This is where the patent becomes relevant. Toyota's 2021 filing described twin-turbocharged V8 layout, improved cooling strategies, enhanced thermal management, combustion optimization under load. Those are heavy-duty engineering priorities. Powertrain engineers note that sustained towing heat management is often the Achilles heel of downsized turbo engines. A larger displacement V8 running lower boost pressure may reduce long-term stress, improve durability under commercial use, provide smoother torque under load. That doesn't mean it's coming, but it aligns more with HD needs than half-ton nostalgia. Here's the harsh truth. Global emissions regulations are tightening dramatically by 2027. Toyota has publicly committed to electrification and hybridization across its lineup. Reintroducing a pure gasoline V8 into a half-ton truck with increased fleet emissions averages risk regulatory penalties. Conflict with Toyota's carbon reduction strategy and environmental compliance. Analyst notes, for a V8 to return in 2027, it would almost certainly need hybrid assistance. A standalone large displacement engine would be difficult to justify under current global code targets. Another theory centers on a high-performance off-road variant, a TRD supertruck designed to compete with the Ford F-150 Raptor, are the Raptor used as a supercharged V8 producing massive horsepower. Some enthusiasts argue Toyota needs a Halo V8 model to match that image. However, industry insiders point out Toyota's brand identity focuses on reliability and balanced engineering, not extreme horsepower wars. Instead of a V8, Toyota could push hybrid output beyond 500 horsepower, enhance cooling and suspension, focus on durability rather than brute force. That approach would align more closely with Toyota's philosophy. From a mechanical perspective, the debate isn't about nostalgia. It's about physics and economics. Twin-turbo V6 advantages better fuel economy, lighter weight, lower emissions, higher torque density, easier hybrid integration, V8 advantages, lower stress per cylinder, simpler long-term maintenance. No turbo system's iconic sound and feel strong under sustained load. Engineers often summarize it this way: turbo V6 engines win the spec sheet. V8 Souths win the emotional connection. Toyota must decide which matters more in 2027. Almost certainly not. If a V8 returns, it would be entirely new, not the old naturally aspirated 5.7L. That platform does not meet future emission standards, is less efficient, is incompatible with modern hybrid systems. Any future V8 would likely be twin-turbocharged, direct-injected, possibly hybrid-assisted, designed for specific use cases. Toyota has not announced a V8 return. Public statements emphasize hybrid expansion, efficiency, gains, electrified truck platforms, continued refinement of the iForce Max system. No official roadmap includes a V8 Tundra for 2027. The truck market is emotional. Ford still sells V8 South. Ram continues offering V8 power in multiple trims. Heavy-duty trucks remain V8 and diesel. If Toyota sees significant sales loss due to the V8's absence, strategy could shift. However, sales data since the 2022 redesign shows strong Tundra performance despite the V8 deletion, which weakens the urgency argument. The most realistic scenario 1, number V8 return, most likely Toyota doubles down on hybrid V6 power, increasing output and durability. Scenario 2, hybrid V8 for heavy duty. If Toyota launches a 3/4 ton Tundra HD around 2027, a new twin-turbo V8, possibly hybridized capacity. Scenario 3, limited Halo performance model. A TRD flagship with V8 power appears in limited numbers for branding impact. Final verdict right now. The evidence says the patent exists, fan demand is real, the heavy-duty theory is plausible. Toyota has made no commitment. The company's official strategy still revolves around twin-turbo V6 and hybrid power. If a V8 returns, it will be purpose-built, likely for heavy-duty or specialized performance applications. Until Toyota makes an official announcement, the 2027 Tundra V8 remains speculation fueled by a patent filing and passionate truck loyalists. One thing is certain, the conversation isn't going away anytime soon.